Hey, how's it going, ladies and gentlemen? Today, uh, we're going to drama. We got some small YouTube drama going on. Ooh, let me get that one frame there. So there was this channel right in front of us called The Destroyer, and a little while ago he uploaded some Call of Duty Zombies videos. One in particular was playing the Origins Easter egg, and it was very evident that he didn't play a lot of zombies, and he went down a lot, especially like early rounds, like round 4. I felt bad because people were talking shit about it in the comments. I gave him said advice, told him that you should play Kino Toten and run the stage strat again and again and again until you can get to round 40. Because that's what I did on Black Ops 1. That's how I learned how to get good at zombies. And then he uploaded multiple videos, and on each video, I constantly left feedback. Here's what he did good, here's what he did bad. Glad that he's improving. And then he never really got anywhere. I think his highest round was like around 27, which was not bad, for a newcomer taking my advice. But it was evident that he wasn't always listening to my advice, and he was just playing. If you went and did the research, that he would only ever like read the first little bit of my comment and then discard the rest of the advice. Like I told him so many times, like how to slide jump and how to flick a stick to get out of a tight spot and to watch his surroundings. And he kept going down and down and down. Could never get to round 30. And he said he was stepping back from zombies. He said he felt too much pressure. The game was way too hard. And then I just told him, I was like, hey man, no one's pressuring you to do this. If you want to do the Easter eggs, because the game's been out for 10 years now, do the Easter eggs. If not, don't do them. But I told him, I was like, maybe this game just isn't for you because you seem to have a hard time just looking around and making sure there's no zombies behind you. And then he started posting screenshots on his, I guess this is the community board or whatever. But he posted a screenshot of like him building the fire staff, and I left a comment on here saying, "Good work, man. Keep it up. Glad you're improving." Because his plan was to do all the Easter eggs on Black Ops 3. And then he posted this one. I just saw, like, okay, cool. He built the shield in the Maxis drone. He's improving. I didn't look too much into it. And then this one, probably about 2 hours ago, I saw. Said I fully upgraded the fire staff, 1 down, 3 to go. And I gave it a like. And I took my like back immediately when I saw this. And I was like, that looks weird. So I clicked on the full image. And he has made with AI this Nano Banana watermark and these extra gobblegums here. So I said, dude, it's fake. I said, besides the various obvious made with AI caption, do you want the Nano Banana watermark in the bottom right? And I said, for a guy who makes it known he plays on console, there's no way you have those modded gums there. So I took away his excuse, which I had to fall back on it, and I called the entire image fake. I said, you AI generated a fake image. And he replies a lot, saying he didn't fake, he's too dumb to know how to mod anything. Though keep in mind, Black Ops 3, if you want to mod on PC, you go to the workshop and you click what mod you want, you click download, and it's done. Apparently, he's too stupid for that. So I downloaded that screenshot, and yeah, as we see here, we're on 22, got some perks here, and these fake ass gums. And I also know it's Nano Banana because Nano Banana does not like put out super high screenshots. At least I think if you use it for free, you don't. So it's at a weird resolution. But you can tell these are squiggles. These aren't anything. This is all fake. So we know this image is fake. And then I went back. It's like I want to look at his other images. Here's this shield one. It's got the AI watermark too, which I'm like, that is super weird. Why does that have? Why do you have to lie about that? This game has been out for 10+ years. You don't need to lie about it. It's like, well, you shouldn't lie in general. But like, obviously, you shouldn't lie. And I looked over his other screenshots, and I don't see the Nano Banana watermark. But at this point, I'm skeptical because one of this guy's last actual zombie video, 3 weeks ago, and what was the highest round he got to on?
Ow.
18, no jug on Shino Numa. This isn't the type of guy that I would be like, I believe that he's struggling on Shino Numa. And then yet now all of a sudden in 3 weeks time, he can build the fire staff, upgrade it and whatever. Like granted, if you know how to play zombies, it's not hard. He doesn't. And he made a response video and we're just gonna go Address that response video.
Yo, what are my dudes? My name is Nathan, and
First off, I'm gonna need another beer.
I want to talk about something that's really starting to grind my gears right now.
Peter Griffin ass.
AI. I know. Usually I don't talk about this type of thing.
Actually, before, let me move my thing here. So yeah, that's him right here.
But
This is us responding.
This time, I feel like it needs to be talked about.
Talk away,
Because
baby.
now, I'm starting to be told that my runs are fake.
Yeah.
Fake!
Okay, go quick nitpick. What the fuck is that face in? Fake. Fake. Dude, I'm gonna assume that you either, I don't know, from 15 to 19, whatever that is, you're way too old to be acting like that. That's just fucking weird and cringe.
Because I downloaded the shit for that.
Can't think of a lie and talk at the same time, man. What? Because I didn't see you download any mods.
Alright, I'm gonna show you a couple screenshots.
Please do. We're gonna analyze this.
Oh, they're not on here? Hold on.
He's off to a great
Give
start.
me a second. Here we are. This one I took a couple days ago.
Okay, so this is the original screenshot that sparked this whole video. Okay, so we see he doesn't have the gobblegums here. Let's, because we got these here. And is the round also fake? Yeah, his original screenshot says round 20. This says 22. He still has the perks. Yeah, the perks look the same. Colors are obviously off, but dude, your screenshot's not adding up. You didn't explain why you have these perks or these fake ass gobblegums here, and the round counters changed. That's something I didn't notice initially.
Where I upgraded the fire staff. There's no watermark right there. I don't think. No, there
Then
there
why are
isn't.
your
I don't know
why are
not
those
there.
fake gobblegums there? Why is the round
And
different?
a little bit more proof right here.
This looks the same. I guess I didn't really download that other screenshot, but let's play on the safe side and say that image was falsely AI labeled and there's a Gemini watermark on it somehow, even though that's only possible when you generate the image. But the other one's absolutely fake.
No watermark. Destroyer 1858. That's my freaking username right here.
Also, thanks for leaking your first and last name, dude.
And last but not least, this one right here. Oh.
The fuck does this one have to do with anything?
You get the point. Basically,
I don't.
AI
I don't get the point at all.
Mockery of me and saying and making it
You are making a mockery of you.
seem like all my runs are fake. But that is not the case. My runs are legit. I've been putting a lot of time into these runs.
I will say that for anyone who's gonna say like, "Oh, where's all these runs that you've had?" I did tell him in one of my comments that he should play Black Ops 3 more because it was evident he was just playing it when he was recording. I was like, you should actually play it when you're not recording, so you put in more time and get better. So if anyone asks why there's no video proof of his previous runs, that's probably why, which is fine. But again, I'm still calling bullshit.
Easter eggs. And listening to Mr. Waffle Let's Plays, but
He doesn't do Let's Plays.
Seeing accusations that my runs were faked, that...
Again, dude, from your previous screenshot, the round is different here, and your gobblegums, just these images don't exist. That's clearly the burnt out one. But then these ones don't exist in the game at all, and you can't have more than one gobblegum active at the same time, and there's no numbers here. You see how in plain sight has this shitty pixelated 2 for like, hey, you can use this twice? You can't tell what these ones are. I think Nano Banana, they're like, oh, well, you press the 2 key here, so this one's going to be activated by what looks like 3, 5, and 4, but these aren't actual numbers. These are just squiggles.
That I modded everything and
Again, I did not say you modded anything. I said the only way that those gobblegums would appear on your screenshot or in-game would be if you downloaded mods, which I said you went out of your way, or not out of his way, but it's evident. Like, he showed the Xbox console here. He's on Xbox. We know you can't mod. I took away that excuse that you could make that you modded the game, because it's evident you just used AI.
put no work into it. That kind of disheartens me from wanting to keep on trying, because I'm putting everything I got into these Easter eggs, and
Okay, I get that, but also why? Like, if you want to do the Easter eggs, do them. If not, don't. This game's been out for over 10 years. No one cares. No one's waiting for the next story video where you actually beats the Origins Easter egg. If you want to do it for yourself, then do it for yourself. That's perfectly fine. But it's not like some groundbreaking content. There's so many videos on the internet that, oh, I want to beat the Origins Easter egg. Yours is not any different. No one is anticipating it. Okay? You're putting way too much pressure on yourself and you're acting like this is way too important. The only reason I'm making this video in response is because it clearly you used AI and you're denying it, and I don't like lies.
it's really difficult when you have no guidance or anything like that, and
I'm sorry, no fucking guidance. Every single zombies video you posted, I posted a comment saying, here's what you did good, here's what you did bad, here's what you can improve on, and I gave you support the entire time. And I even gave you I said, hey man, do you have Discord? I offered to talk on Discord a couple times. I offered to stream the game to you and talk in real time. Well, like, hey, this is probably the best strategy on this map with no gobblegums, because I know you can't get infinite gobblegums like I can on PC. I even made an entire video on how to get to round 30 on Kino de Toten with no gobblegums, and I can guarantee you probably didn't watch past a quarter of the video. You probably just skimmed it with how bad you sucked after. So the fact they say no guidance is bullshit. I spent time out of my day that no one asked me to, which I recognize, but I went out of my way to try and help you get better at the game because it's a game I enjoy and I want others to enjoy. That no guidance thing is a bullshit claim.
I really am putting a lot of hard work into getting these Easter eggs done. Like, you have no idea how many Mr. Waffle Let's.
You're right, we do have no idea. Because, well, like I said, you don't need to upload every single Black Ops 3 video or the session, you don't need to record every time you play. There's still, like, no video evidence of you ever getting or learning how to upgrade the fire staff, build the fire staff, get the shield, the drone. There's no evidence of it other than those screenshots, which I don't believe are real.
Videos I had to watch, how much struggling I had to go through in order to get all the staff pieces.
On that point too, something that just occurred to me. Why? So I call you out. I say this, your origins things are fake, and you say no, they're not. And so you upload this video to show screenshots and prove me wrong. Why aren't you playing Origins? Why aren't you playing Origins, building the fire staff, upgrading the fire staff, getting the zombie shield, and building the Maxis drone all on camera in one uncut take that you normally do? You don't edit your videos at all. So it's all one cut. Why aren't you doing that? Instead, you're playing Nocturne Toten. That screams to me that those images are fake. Because if they were real, you would actually showcase that you can do it on video. Except you're not, and you're just doing Nocturne Toten.
And all the freaking things I gotta do to upgrade the staffs. I've only fully upgraded the fire staff, and I've only recently found out how to get the wind.
Yeah, let's get on with it. This isn't relevant.
I get the wind staff and the ice staff is easy enough as long as the panzer's not on me. But honestly, I just don't know if I want to keep going with it after this. I think I might just, depending on how things go from here, I might just give up.
Again, dude, I told you in an old comment that this isn't for everyone. As much as I love Black Ops 3, I want everyone to enjoy it. You tried to fly before you could crawl. You, in older videos, you said that you wish that you could play with more people so that they can deal with the zombies and you can deal with the Easter egg steps. And this was like well into like me trying to coach you, which means you learned nothing because a lot of the zombie steps or Easter egg steps require zombies. So what you just said makes no sense. You still have this lack of understanding of how Black Ops Zombies works. And then you're getting mad when someone's basically saying, hey, you know what, maybe give up. Or like, why are you faking it? Because again, why did you use an AI screenshot? There's no way that first screenshot you posted was not AI. It showcased things that in the game that exist. It doesn't line up with the original screenshot. You faked it, man, and you're just not acknowledging it.
Might just stop. Because I don't want people to think that I'm just faking this when I'm literally not. I don't.
Okay. Then if you don't want people to think you fake it, I'm gonna challenge you. If you really care that much, upload a video where you play Origins and you go build the fire staff, upgrade the fire staff, you build the zombie shield, and you build the Maxis drone. Everything that you said that you did, that you can do, prove it. Because if you don't, then there's no reason for us to believe that you didn't fake those screenshots. And again, it's a 10-year-old game. It's nothing serious. This isn't the end of the world. But when you've been caught in a lie, and then you keep denying it, that's pretty sad.
I'm
Also, to add another thing, I don't do community posts because my channel's not big enough. It doesn't really matter. And to be frankly, man, yours isn't either. You have 300 subscribers, but you don't even get that many views. The only reason I saw your post was just because I stumbled upon it. Like, there's no point doing the community posts. So, but my point on that too is like, I don't know if it lets you use Nano Banana or Nana Banana. I don't know, but I don't use them, and I hardly think that it would let you use AI images on a community post. Or let you generate one, I should say.
honestly just losing the. I'm just losing motivation to keep doing this because of all this shit. So anyway, I don't know if anyone's gonna really care. I don't know if Bird is gonna even watch this, and
I am.
even if he
I'm
doesn't, I'm
responding.
pretty sure he's still gonna call bullshit because
Because you answered nothing,
just-
man.
AI is just ruining everything.
If it's ruining everything, why are you using it? I don't use AI. I don't agree with AI. I don't use AI. The most AI I use is NVIDIA Broadcast, where I'm pretty sure it uses the OT cores on my graphics card and AI to isolate my sound so you don't hear me clacking my keyboard or my computer in the background. But it's very evident you are using AI. I'm sorry. There's just no way that just happens. With most AI generative um, engines, let's say, you have to enter in a prompt. You had to have manually entered that prompt. You can edit images with AI. So you're just lying. If you don't think if you want to prove that you're not lying, do what I told you. Upload that video of you doing everything that you said you could do. If not, it's just sad, man. And I'm going to leave it at that.